one here. Oh yeah. It's the official logo that they had for GameStop, and it's change the game, which is pretty much their logo, whatever. I haven't really dove into the marketplace. This picture you see here is the image of GameStop and the NFT integration. It's a marketplace. We discussed last week that
and they
you
did
could. Hold on. Wait, let me break it down.
Okay.
So they have an NFT store that they released, and they're making money off the back end and all that stuff, and it's all cool. I just got clarification based on the weekend that it's all user generated. No, not much vetting apparently goes through, because one dude in particular went ahead and released something over the weekend that was very, very troubling to everybody. And
it was pretty bad.
It is terrible. Let me bring you back in history, which it affected us, obviously, because
I was in history class when it happened.
Yes.
I remember. I was in
History
8th grade history class, Mr. Cairo.
History lesson.
I remember that.
I forgot my teacher's name, but I didn't know. She was a substitute. She wasn't even a teacher at that time.
It was my history teacher, I remember.
So, history lesson in 2001, on September 11th, the Twin Towers were attacked by hijacked planes, 1, 2. In the very early mornings, we were in school. We all had.
My mom had to pick us up.
We literally thought it was a movie playing, and then we realized it was real life. My mom Dukes
picked us up.
Said something outlandish. She was scared.
Everyone was scared.
Everyone, and it really rocked. I think based on the report that I've seen last weekend, it was 2,500 something cases of people that died, passed away during that event. Yeah, and it was obviously tragic, of course. To the point that people were jumping off of the building during the flames.
Exactly, and there was one photo that it was like a photographer that took, and it went like, at the time, I guess you could call viral or whatever that, and whenever it showed like a guy who was, jumping for his life because he was at the top of the building and there was no way he was thinking, so he jumped, and the way that he was falling down, that they had a photograph of it, it was... I think it was like all over. It was on Time magazine. It was like pretty much. It's a dark photo, but it was like a photo that showed
oh my god, do you understand the severity? What is happening?
What was happening?
Tragic event that happened.
It's supposed to be a serious thing. It was supposed to be like nothing like this. So this person,
this guy.
Oh god, this guy decided to change it up, make the guy or the person I was following the spaceman guy that was from GameStop and all that. And do it the same thing with the gray and the white bars on the side to make it look like the two Twin Towers.
You know what's funny? I didn't even think it was a space guy. I thought it was just a guy with the briefcase falling down.
It's a space guy. You didn't notice? It was like the little space guy.
It was so disrespectful. I didn't want to look in and analyze it.
I looked at it,
You crazy? Look, dude, there's so much things to do to make a risk, to make a calculated risk to reach the benefit. This man bluntly created a photo from a terrorist attack that was responsible for 2,500 plus deaths. I would say 3,000.
And you know what's crazy? People were buying it. It started off at around $30.
Motherfuckers.
And it got up to $749. Like, oh my god! And then some of the unsold ones were going for like over $7,000.
This man was making money off.
But I guess GameStop saw what was happening, and they quietly got rid of it.
And they didn't really put out, like, they just said they removed it because
that's why they quietly removed it. They didn't say anything. They didn't say a statement or nothing. Just
no, they said a statement, but it wasn't like deep. It wasn't
exactly. It was just like
they said it is. They clarified the stance on NFTs in the marketplace. It is curated and da. And they're not Apple when it comes to monitoring their garden. They literally just said, NFTs, go ahead and make it. You would think SEX would be the first things to show. But no, it would be something this dark. Dude, there's dark humor and I get it, but this ain't it, dude. No, especially making money off of it.
Like, I was just like,
that's almost damn near a lawsuit.
As soon as I was, as soon as I was,
but GameStop has no responsibility for it. They just have the marketplace.
No, it's because these are people. The GameStop is not making it. It's the people who are and selling it in their thing. Yep. So it's just, as soon as I saw it, I was like, wow. But that just shows. But as you would explain, this shows how unregulated it is.
And
it's so
and it's
unregulated.
Bad. Yeah, it's good.
It's good because it helps people out, I guess. But it's bad because of things like this happen.
Yeah, clearly. Now you see this. What's going to happen next weekend?
This happen.
Exactly. It could be something so hilarious or something so mean.
Because God forbid, what happens if someone does, there's been a lot of like, shootings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What happens if someone decides to make that into an NFT?
And they could very well be the case. They could do the what do you call it? The movie theater shooter. Batman.
Aurora Springs or something.
Yeah, something like that. Aurora Theater or something. Yeah,
something
movie
like
shooter
that,
or something like that.
They could do something like that.
Yeah, they could and release it in the second or third week of April because that's known for those types of acts in April. It's sick.
It's
sick
like crazy. So it's like
sick individuals.
I don't know. It's like as soon as I was like, wow.
It's sick. It's terrible.
I will be 100%. I'm not completely shocked because, like I said, the way GameStop handled the whole NFT thing, it was just not regulated at all. But it's just like
again, it's a gift and a curse. Yeah. What can you do? You're not. It's not from your company. You're just letting people create content.
So it's just like,
but here's the crazy part. Bless you. Here's the crazy part. Where the heck are you gonna put it in your home?
What?
Where are you gonna put it in your home? What home?
Exactly.
How? If there is a home, where are you gonna put that? How are you going to tell people of what that is? Like, I have an idea of how NFT world would be. You go to your friends list, you go visit their crib or home, or whatever. Mm-hmm. You got all these medals and all this. You got the Final Fantasy VII little statue there. You can build your own valley in your home, and then you got that. Like, what? What? It's a bad hit.
Yeah.
GameStop, do better. Get your vetting. Do better. that threw everybody off. Exactly. They're like, wait a minute.